but death refused to seal the door. I'm trapped beneath forevermore. A soul unblessed, I drift alone, still chained beneath the coldest stone. I scream, but none can hear me now. I claw the earth, I don't know how, still bound to feed your soul denied. You're marching blind to the beat of greed, another cog for the machine's neck. Time for empty pay, a silent scream you hide each day. System slave, rise or fall, your back's against the bloody wall. Break the chains, ignite the flame, refuse to play their wicked game. The puppets dance, the masters feast. They profit while your hopes deceased. No vote can shift the iron hand. Revolt begins when you take a stand. You're not alone inside the cage. Feed your fear and burn your rage. System slave, rise or fall, your back's against the bloody wall. Break the chains, ignite the flame, refuse to play their wicked game. This isn't freedom, it's disguise. You bleed beneath the flag of lies. They own your work, they steal your breath. They feed you slow with silent death. System slave, rise or fall, your back's against the bloody wall. I gave my soul, I took the fall, but now I rise to watch you cry. Burn the crowd, I see it fall. Ashes dancing through it all. No more kings, no more sound, only fire. Burn the crowd. He feeds you dreams of gentle sleep while sowing graves 6 inches deep. He hums a song to calm the fight. Then kills the fire, dims the light. Tyrant's lullaby, sing me to decay. Crown of rust and thrones of clay. Your cradle rocks with what's left inside the shell of me. Scars that whisper, wounds still cry, but I'm too numb to ask why. I've drowned in echoes I call truth, buried deep since shattered youth. Ashes of me, scattered wide, blown by the storm I kept inside. I'm fading slow, can feel the flame, but still I stand without a They told me silence makes me strong, but silence made the pain live long. I claw through shadows in my mind, just to lose what I can find. If I still breathe, then there's a spark somewhere beyond this endless dark. Ashes of me, scattered wide, blown by the storm I kept inside. I'm fading slow, can feel the flame, but still I stand without a Will I be more than all my pain? Can I be whole and rise again? The fire's low but never gone. I'll crawl through dust to find my dawn. Ashes of me still remain, carried by blood, washed in rain. From shattered soul, a new will grows, a voice returns, a fire shows. Ginar-minanano kembali masuk, satu nada mainan-mainan, merlang dengan cello, latar belakang.